everyone. Today we are at the Stanley Park where these are the totem poles which was originated by indigenous people of Pacific Northwest of North America. These are the totem poles, and the totem pole typically features symbolic and styled human, animal and supernatural forms. Totem poles are primary visual representations of kinship depicting family crest and clan membership. This can be seen at the place of the totem pole, where it gives a little description about totem poles. The first totem pole is the Rose Cole Yelton Memorial Totem Pole, where it represents Coast Salish traditions featuring human and animal figures in traditional carving styles. Then we have the Chief's Cadence Mortuary Pole, which symbolizes honor for deceased chiefs and reflects the Haida tradition of preserving the memory of leaders. The grizzly bears represent strength, leadership, and protection. Next, we have the Oscar Maltipee Totem Pole, which represents ancestry, mythology, and spiritual beliefs. The thunderbird symbolizes power and transformation. The bear represents a guardian and a protector. Next, we have the Chief Waka's Totem Pole, which symbolizes leadership and spiritual power. The thunderbird represents strength, and the bear represents protection. Next, we have the Kakausolas Totem Pole, which represents a belief in spiritual transformation between humans and animals. This pole reflects deep ties to storytelling and spiritual traditions. This is the Beaver Cross Totem Pole, which highlights the belief in the importance of land, nature, and wisdom through family crests. This is the Gaakstala's Totem Pole, which represents leadership, transformation, and spiritual power. The thunderbird at the top symbolizes strength and control over storms. Next, we have the Sky Chief Totem Pole, which emphasizes on the belief in harmony with natural world and the power of chiefs to guide the people. Then lastly, we have Thunderbird House Post Totem Pole, which represents Thunderbird's role as a protector and the connection between spiritual power and leadership. I come from Sri Lanka, and the Sri Lankan culture is similar to that of the indigenous culture, as they symbolize life, ancestry and history through various drawings and carvings which are in Sri Lanka. For example, this is Mbekya Devale, which is a 14th century shrine in Sri Lanka. It is famous for its wooden carvings, which represents unity, love, strength, and bravery. These all are similar to the cultural beliefs of indigenous people. Now I'll talk about different indigenous symbols and their meanings explained by the spirits of the West Coast Art Gallery. So without further ado, let's explore them. Firstly, we have the beaver, which teaches people to be productive and not limit their options. He teaches us to be persistent and to use available resources. The beaver is also a hard worker and will not quit until his job is done. This resonates with my personality and mindset of finishing what I have started. Apart from that, I try my best to be productive in whatever I do, rather than procrastinate. So therefore, I can say that this symbol resonates with me. Then we have the symbol of the dragonfly, which is used to represent dynamism, motion, and change. For some, it is the symbol of the ever-changing life. This resonates with me in terms of change and transformation that I had to go through as an international student in Canada. I had to adapt new challenges, embrace new experiences, interact with people, so these changes are shown by this symbol. Then we have the symbol of a hummingbird, which teaches us to appreciate and love the miracle of living, helping us to focus on the positivity in life. Hummingbirds are often seen as joyful messengers and healers. This symbol shows the art of life and the joy of living, which I personally love. I believe that a positive mindset helps us to succeed in life, which is the reason why I think this symbol resonates with me. So now we have come to the end of my vlog. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog and learned about the indigenous cultures through their stories and symbols. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your time and attention.